Okay. So, who was the latest check-in that I did? I don't even remember. I know it wasn't Scooby. I don't know. Anyway, this is the TMOTT Check-In. It's usually reserved for people that I run into, and I'm like, hey, what are you up to? I break out the mic and put it in their face. What are you up to? What are you doing? But we haven't met. So, this is going to be a little different. I have to dig into your background a little bit.
Okay.
So, who is Kacey? What is your background and where did you come from?
Wow. That's like a really
Sorry.
good question. Who is Kacey?
Yes.
I think I'm someone who just works hard. Like I'm so regular.
Are you regular? What's
I'm
regular?
I'm regular and boring, and the only time I'm not boring is if I'm on stage.
I don't, but you know what? I do
telling you, I
believe
promise
you.
you.
I believe that. That's how Kim is. Miss Kim's the same way, or she'll say the same thing, but you can't tell that looking at you on stage.
I'm completely not at all interesting unless I'm behind the microphone.
Is that a gift or a curse?
I don't know. I think it might be a gift.
Okay. What's your background? How did you get into Black Alley, and have you been in any other bands or have any other experience?
My background is I grew up singing in church, like most people do. And when I was in college, I never really used to do anything with singing. I just was kind of chilling in college. Like I did like a couple shows.
Okay.
Like talent shows. Well, not even talent shows, but like, plays and stuff like that. I was with a theater company called Pinpoints for a few years and still, do work with them. And when I got home from school, I don't know how, I can't remember how it happened, but I got into the wedding band singing, like the agency band singing.
Oh, okay.
So I did that maybe for one year, maybe 1 or 2 years, and then a friend knew Omar Kashif, who's our manager, and introduced us. He was looking for a lead singer, and it just happened like that.
Oh, wow. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so has anybody tried to steal you yet from Black Alley? You don't have to know your names. I'm just curious.
Not indirectly, sure.
But not just flat out. Here's an offer. Come go with
right.
me.
It's never been like you need to leave them and come with us. Like,
Right.
It's like I don't know how your situation is with Black Alley, but we're looking for, and I just be like.
So how do you respond to that?
I respond, my schedule is, with honesty, schedule is tight, I can't do nothing else. Like, I can't, I don't have room for any other bands in my life. Like, for real, Black Alley is draining the hell out of me, so I don't want to take on anything else.
So is that the beginning and the end for you? Is Black Alley like your band and this is where I'm staying, this is where I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never wanted to be a solo artist. Like, I don't want to be an R&B chick. I don't want to be. That's not me. Like, if I don't have the band with me, then I'm not trying to do it.
Okay. So I hate to ask you such a generic question, but who are your influences?
There's a lot of different influences.
What about locally? Do you have any local influences? I
can't name anybody specifically. I just know that the energy and the culture of local music in DC is everybody gets something from somebody. It's such a small community, and it's a small community, meaning as everybody knows who everybody is. But there's so many people that are involved in this whole music scene in DC, and I think that people just draw from. And I'm not gonna say it's not competitive. Of course it is, and I think it being competitive makes it, makes people want to do better. It makes people want to, that was tight. I'm going to try something like that.
Okay.
I'm not going to say I steal from people. Like, I'm not doing that. But,
no.
But, people in this city make you want to be better.
Okay.
And that's just how it goes. They make you want to do something, different. They make you want to go farther.
Okay.
And I think that a lot of people, DC is such a talented city, but people get stuck here. And then you have to wonder, okay, what do I have to do to not get stuck here?
see. I'm supposed to follow up that question with, okay, well, who are your national influences? But I'm going to stop right there. When you say it makes you want to be better and different, and, you know, obviously you don't want to be stuck, is that where the soul garage concept comes from?
I think that that's a part of it.
Okay.
You know, I never wanted to be labeled a go-go band.
Why?
Because I feel that that's doing a disservice to the musicians that we have. Like, we can play so many different types of music. Go-go is definitely a strong influence on what we do. Mm-hmm. But we have musicians that come from, you know, church background, jazz background, Latino background, you know, all of these different flavors of music that, you know, sometimes go-go can incorporate, but we want to recognize everything that we do. So Soul Garage kind of came from a concept of let's name what we do. Like, let's not let somebody tell us what we're doing. Let's call it our own thing, because I don't know of any other band that does what we do and sounds the way that we sound.
So it's not blocking out or disowning or saying we're not go-go. We're saying,
oh no, like do you like that sound?
Yes.
That's definitely a major influence on what we do. Like, nobody is trying to downplay or diss, or I don't know if they say diss anymore, but downplay go-go at all. Like, that is the party music in this area, and if you go somewhere else outside of DC, it's recognized.
Okay.
So, you know, in no way, shape, or form are we trying to say, oh my gosh, please, I'm not a go-go singer.
Let me flip that. The Go-Go Awards for last year did not recognize Black Alley as a go-go band.
No.
So with that being said, it's kind of a consequence. I mean, you incorporated and included and respected, but don't want to be recognized as such. I know.
But when I say we don't want to be recognized as such, it means that we don't only want to be seen as that.
Okay.
We don't want people to hear this is a go, because to be completely honest, some people don't feel go-go. Mm-hmm. You know, that's, you know, and I don't want people to think that that's all that there is to us, because there's so much more. Like, we're deeper. You know what I'm saying? It goes much deeper than go-go.
So, define Soul Garage.
Soul Garage is, well, obviously we take it from, you know, everybody knows what soul music is. Mm-hmm. Music you feel in your soul, all of the feelings that everybody feels. But oftentimes, or we feel like, and I do this a lot sometimes too, is we kind of take those feelings and not necessarily express them all the time or know how to express them. And our music is supposed to be, and, you know, Cameron Pose, one of our other managers for the band, described it as they take those feelings and they put them in their garage. They put them in their attic. So Soul Garage is kind of like a concept where everything that you feel like you can't express, we'll do it for you. Or you can vibe with us. And you don't necessarily have to say anything, but if you can feel and vibe with our music, then this Soul Garage music is for you. And we touch on a lot of different emotions and a lot of different feelings, and the music has so many different feels that I feel like we could touch anybody.
Gotcha.
You know, white, black, Latino, Japanese, whatever. We got you.
Okay. Oh. Black Alley is on every show. Every time I turn around, it's Black Alley on some day party, some concert. Where's your favorite place to perform, and who do you like to perform with, or who's been your favorite so far?
Oh my gosh.
What? Is it that hard to narrow down?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I mean, of course we play every Thursday at Bar 7 and every Friday at Indulge. Mm-hmm. You
don't have a spot where you're like, oh my goodness, I love this spot. Like,
well, listen, it was a dream lived on Sunday when we did 9:30.
Gotcha.
Like, that was
okay.
You know, and I can't wait to go back. So let's just say that
9:30 club.
You know, like we trying to do 9:30 Black Cat Constitution like type
That
stuff.
circus. Okay.
So,
Which it looks like you're well on your way, because I saw Noel Gourdin picked up Black Alley at the last minute, and then Kendrick has the same spirit. Obviously, if they're going to follow up, they have to. But don't laugh like that. What that mean?
Nothing. That's just all people, we make people want to be better, that's all. That's all great,
I'm about to go into my Instagram. Well, what does that mean? Yeah. Did you have on fur that night? I'm going to call PETA. Okay. But who's your favorite? I want to say band. Like, who do you rock out to personally or in your spare time? Who's your...
We just talking about generally?
Yeah, just in general.
I'm an NERD fan all the way.
Who?
NERD.
Oh, I'm sitting here like India RE. Really? I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm a fan of NERD as well, but
that's not what you said.
Yeah.
Okay. That fits the mold. Okay. So, next up is the mixtape Soul Swagger Rock Sneakers. And I was saying it to myself all day, and I came up with the freaky sneakers. I just couldn't get it. What does Soul Swagger Rock Sneakers mean? What does that incorporate?
Just the way people feel when they hear it, it's like that is a whole lot of stuff.
Okay.
And that's exactly what the album is going to be. A whole lot. I feel like those words kind of represent what we as a band represents what our music represents. Soul, sneakers, those, some people would say that those are, completely rockin' and soul are completely, two different things, but somehow when Black Alley does it, it makes sense.
Gotcha.
So somehow all of those words make sense.
Okay. And you guys have pledgemusic.com, which is the Black Alley apparel. All I remember from that is that somebody gets to design a playlist. Now, how do I do that?
Okay. pledgemusic.com is a website that promotes independent artistry.
Okay.
And what we've done is set up a campaign so that people can contribute to, what our project that we're trying to get out in this Soul Garage movement that we're trying to push.
Okay.
So there's a list of items on our concentrated website that people can buy. You can it's like a pre-order of a CD. You could buy someone, the writer of any of the songs, which, I've written some of them, handwritten lyrics to the songs.
Okay.
You could potentially buy an autographed guitar. You can potentially buy drum lessons from Animal, our drummer. All of these things, and the prices, range. You're not going to get drum lessons for $10.
Why not?
So
why not?
So the more you contribute, the better the better the gift or prize or whatever, what have you.
Okay.
And you could contribute to our project, and if there's money left over, if we don't need everything, then we will donate it to youth in our local DC schools.
Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. So when will Soul Swagger? Soul Swagger Freaky Sneakers.
When will it be out?
When will Soul Swagger Rock Sneakers be out?
That's $1 million question.
That's the $1 million question. Okay.
It's gonna be out this summer, because if it's not, it's gonna be a problem. But we can keep up with it, and we can find out by going to blackallyband.com. And where else can we find Black Alley? Blackallyband.com, Facebook Black Alley, and Twitter @WeAreBlackAlley.
Okay. And if someone wants to keep up with you, how do they do that? Do you have a Twitter or a Facebook that you...
Yes, I have a Twitter.
What's your Twitter?
My Twitter is Kacey, Kacey of BLK Alley.
Okay. Do you man your own Twitter account? I asked everybody this. Do you man your own stuff?
I sure do.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm not superstar status like that. I can't pay nobody to do that. I told you I'm regular.
You regular? Yeah. I can dig it. We all regular.
I'm regular.
All right. Well, it was nice talking to you. It was nice checking in with you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.